Season 2, Episode 2 of The Santa Clauses, titled Floofy, premiered also with Episode 1 for a 2-episode premiere on Disney Plus on November 8th, 2023. As I stated in my first episode review, we get the backstory of who Magnus Antis is, and now he's not a nutcracker anymore because Kris Kringle, the character played by Gabriel Iglesias, received a snow globe where, of course, that past memories you can see from the best moment you shared with your family during Christmas. That falls over, that breaks, that comes in contact with the Nutcracker, which then makes Magnus Antis come alive again, and he doesn't know what's going on or what's happening. Kind of Gabriel Iglesias' character of Chris kind of informs him about what a cell phone is, what's going on, what this and that is. And not only that, while Magnus Antis was kind of entombed in this nutcracker, his gnome, Olga, was also entombed with him. And she's like, no, we have to do something, this and this. Now, all the while that's going on with Magnus Antis, and Eric Stonestreet is really, really good in this role as the Mad Santa. We get more backstory of what happened with the head elf and how everything progresses and how the elves started working for the Mad Santa. Something happens, but they're keeping it a secret from Scott Calvin. We don't know why just yet. All the while, Carol is looking for the Nutcracker. The ELFS is trying to figure it out, but then we see Gary is the one that, sold it to someone, and we found out that that someone was Kris Kringle, or Gabriel Iglesias' character. We then see Sandra, who is kind of the youngest child, and she's trying to figure out her certain things, but she keeps hearing these creatures, and then she has these powers where she gets angry. So she has to go to La Bufana and figure out that she's slowly becoming a witch. And she's like, "What?" So she goes to La Bufana to train her powers and everything. It's a funny moment. La Bufana is hilarious in this, and it's really, really great. And not only that, we see the aspect of uh, Kevin Pollak's character of Cupid from the movies, who says that we really don't like seeing, Cal coming into being Santa Claus. What's going to happen? What's this and that? And then everything aspect of what, the whole thing is between Tim Allen's character. And this episode was really good. The whole floofy aspect is what Cal and Riley call each other. And then you get the backstory. I do like seeing the backstory of how Magnus Antis came about. What's that going to happen? I feel like he still has some good in him. And seeing this second season being more productive and crazy is great. The first episode was 32 minutes long. The second episode was 35 minutes. So it's just really just comes under an hour or so, or 62, 65 minutes for that matter. But I feel like this second season is also going to be 6 episodes long. Will it get renewed for a third season? Don't know. If the story is great, go for it and do it. You have to come up with something interesting. Now, Gabriel Iglesias' character is Kris Kringle. I'm curious to see if he's actually going to turn into another Santa Claus, or takes that kind of, I want to say, power from Magnus Antis, the Mad Santa, and somehow becomes a different Santa that does good. Seeing Gabriel Iglesias in this, I did not expect. I didn't even see the trailers for this second season, but then when I started watching, I was like, oh, he's in this. This is great. Seeing a big name comedian actor like this in this is really good. Even Eric Stonestreet. I mean, the punches just keep rolling, and it's great. Tim Allen is also fun as Santa Claus, and it's really, really good. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the first 2-episode premiere of The Santa Clauses, which premiered November 8th, 2023 on Disney Plus. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Do you like the story? Do you like the aspect? Do you like the progression of how everything's going with the setting? What do you think is going to happen in this second season? And do you think that Cal will become Santa Claus, or will Magnus Antis take over? Will Gabriel Iglesias' character take over? And will Tim Allen's character, that we know and love so much for so many years, retire? And do you think that his daughter is turning into a witch? Or is there some factor going on? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And be sure to click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for new review videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next review video. I'm Mr. Filmstock, and be sure you tune in next week for my Episode 3 Season 2 review of The Santa Clauses. Thank you for tuning in.